Welcome, everyone. Think for a second. Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing the entire idea of a device has changed. No screen, no apps, no noise, just an AI that quietly understands you, maybe even before you speak. Now, flip that image completely. On the other side of the world, the US government is building something so massive, so powerful, that scientists are calling it the biggest technological leap since the moon landing. Two futures, one designed to calm your mind, the other built to accelerate humanity. And both of them are being created right now. Let's learn about these two initiatives and decide for ourselves which one is more meaningful to us.
Today, we're going to jump into two huge and honestly really fascinating AI stories that have just popped up. And what's so cool about this is that they each point to a completely different future for AI. So let's explore what that could mean for all of us. But before we get into all the crazy tech stuff, let me just start by asking you something. Do you ever feel like your phone is just stressing you out? You know, that endless stream of notifications, the dings, the buzzes, it can be a lot. Yeah, if that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Sam Altman, who's the CEO of OpenAI, he put it perfectly. He said that using our phones and computers right now feels like walking through Times Square, just a mess of flashing lights and noise, all screaming for your attention. It's kind of an unsettling thought, right? So that feeling, that digital chaos, it's the perfect setup for the two incredible stories we're talking about today. On one side, we've got this idea of personal peace, using AI to calm our lives down. And on the complete other side of the spectrum, you have national progress, a massive project that's all about making science take a giant leap forward. Okay, so let's start with that first future. We're gonna call this one Your Calm AI Companion. This is all about totally rethinking the technology we carry around with us every single day. What makes this so exciting is the absolute powerhouse team behind it. We're talking about a team up between Sam Altman, from the company that made ChatGPT, and Jony Ive. If that name sounds familiar, it should. He's the legendary designer who shaped how the iPhone looks and feels. I mean, when these two get together, you just know something huge is about to happen. So their whole starting point was nailing down the problem with the tech we have now. Like Sam Altman said, it's that Times Square feeling, a constant barrage of flashing lights in my face. He called it an unsettling thing. So their goal isn't just to make another shiny new gadget. It's to fix that feeling of digital chaos. Okay, so if that's the problem, what's the fix? Well, Altman contrasts that chaos with this amazing, peaceful image. He says the vibe they're going for is like sitting in the most beautiful cabin by a lake and enjoying the peace and calm. That's the feeling they want their new device to give you. Technology that brings you peace, not more stress. And the big idea behind all of this? It's something called ambient intelligence. Now, that might sound complicated, but it's pretty simple. Just imagine a device that gets you. It understands where you are, what's going on around you, and just quietly works in the background to help you out, without you having to constantly poke at it. So what could this thing actually be like? Well, it's still top secret, but the rumors are really interesting. It's supposed to be screenless and small enough to fit in your pocket. The design is described as simple and even playful. It'll supposedly use cameras and microphones to learn about your world and connect to your other devices to become this super helpful little sidekick. And this right here, it gets to the heart of their whole philosophy, being radically simple. Sam Altman even said that he thinks when people finally see it, they're gonna say, that's it? It's so simple. The real magic isn't in some flashy feature, it's in what it doesn't do. It doesn't constantly demand all of your attention. Okay, deep breath. We are about to do a complete 180. If that first story was about finding some peace and quiet, this next one is like an AI-powered mission to Mars. It is massive, it is ambitious, and it's happening on a national scale. Yeah, this is a totally different beast. We're talking about a huge national project started by the US government through an executive order from President Trump. It's called the Genesis mission, and it is a potential game changer. So what exactly is the Genesis mission? Well, you can think of it as a historic national effort to basically use AI as a rocket booster for huge scientific discoveries. The idea is to tackle some of the biggest scientific puzzles out there, but way, way faster than we ever could before. And just to give you an idea of how big we're talking, People are comparing this to some of the most ambitious projects in human history, like the Apollo mission that put us on the moon. I mean, wow, that's the scale we're on here. So how big is Apollo mission big? Well, get this. The mission is pulling together all 17 of the United States' top national science labs to work together on this one single project. That's a concentration of brainpower that is just unheard of. So, what's the to-do list for this super team? It basically breaks down into 3 massive goals. Number 1, secure energy dominance, using AI to push forward things like fusion and nuclear energy. 2, advanced discovery science. Just pushing the very limits of what we know about everything. And 3, to ensure national security with really cutting-edge AI. And how are they going to pull this off? The plan is to build maybe the most powerful scientific tool the world has ever seen. They're going to do it by linking up America's best supercomputers, its most powerful AI, and all of its scientific data into one giant connected system. All right, so we've got these 2 totally different ideas about where AI is headed happening at the exact same time. Let's kind of bring them back together and figure out what it all means. This little chart here really breaks it down nicely. The AI companion, its goal is all about personal peace and focus. The approach? A simple, personal gadget. And the impact is on how you individually use technology. Then you have the Genesis mission. The goal is accelerating national progress. The approach? A giant connected platform. And its impact is on how we, as a whole society, make new discoveries. So when you boil it all down, what's the big picture? It's that AI is basically growing in 2 huge directions at the same time. One path is pointed inward, trying to simplify our own personal lives and make our relationship with tech a little calmer. The other is pointed outward, trying to solve the entire world's biggest, most complicated problems. And that leaves us with a really interesting question for you. We've got one future that's focused on creating inner peace, and another that's focused on, exploring outer space and everything in between. When you think about these 2 incredible paths, which AI future gets you more excited? It's definitely something to think about as we stand right at the beginning of this new era.